Minneapolis.
Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
First play, here's Cousins.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Throwing, Cousins. This one finding the hands of Brandon Powell.
Across midfield. He's on his way.
Brandon Powell, 89 yards.
And the Vikings need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Starting the drive with Algier. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So 1st down, and they'll stick with Algier.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
They'll roll him out right. And he's got it to Patterson, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Algier.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Algier again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
This defense is holding strong, but they're going to need 1 more stop, maybe 2 more stops. And where the ball is on the field, the offensive playbook remains wide open. They've got to be alert for anything.
Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just 1 play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and a yard.
Listen to me.
Another carry now for Madison. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
On second down, this is Madison. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 7-7, our score after one. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running from the shotgun with Madison down to about the 45.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Second down, Cousins. This goes out wide from Madison. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Easy.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Going to run with Madison again. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
This 2nd and 4.
Let's 50.
They just do get the playoff. Now Cousins. This is Alexander Madison out of the backfield with it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Bring up 48.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Yellow.
Now a give to Madison. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Alexander Madison, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ritter off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play in this first half. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Ritter. Dumps this one off to Algier.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now Ritter to throw on first down.
Short throw to Smith. Oh, some strong running. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll run for it with Algier.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on fourth down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration.
So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
They'll run with a former Viking, Cordero Patterson.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
And they're going to speed things up here.
On first down, going back to Patterson.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On second, here's Algier.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Now coming to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
3rd and 9 here. Ritter with it after the play fake.
Rolling to his right.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it fourth down. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Going to begin the drive here with Madison.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
KJ Osborne, the one he was looking for.
And it's third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, Cousins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there, so go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick 6.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Steamer.
To throw is Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Cousins.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, we're good.
A first down throw for Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted.
Clark Phillips has got it. And the Falcons are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Going play action. Ritter.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Looks like a running back going through the line. Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Algier gets the toss right.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It will be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
setting up the screen. Here's Algier.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily.
Back to Robinson now on first down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Algier going straight ahead.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack and to stop him short of the first.
Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Again, it's Robinson. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.
Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker.
The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
Wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
And it is good. He splits